Hey everybody, welcome back here to A Place to Heal. Today we're in my office because I want to talk to you about kidney disease and I want to talk to you about liver disease. Okay, so I personally don't care how many thumbs down I get on this and how many people disagree on this, because this is actually work that I have been doing for years. This is research that I have been doing for years. Keeping track of numbers, keeping track of clients, keeping track of myself. And today I'm just going to use myself. I don't really want to use any of my clients. And one of the things that I've noticed, okay, so in the beginning, most of you know that have followed me for a while, is I had horrible kidney disease. I had really, really bad kidney disease to the point where, my function was down to 19%. They wanted to put me on dialysis. I said, hell no. And that's how this whole journey, business, licenses, everything started out. It was just trying to heal myself. And in the middle of that, I studied tons of medicine and got certified and licensed and everything else. But in the beginning, it was just me. So I've been keeping numbers for the last 7 years. So what I normally do is I go in once a year to have a full blood panel done, right? So I have my thyroid tested, my liver, my kidneys, you name it, my A1C, because I was a horrible diabetic. So I keep track of all these numbers and I have a spreadsheet and, I keep these numbers. So one thing that has always boggled me is that I always wanted to find out what the heck is causing this this kidney disease, right? Why? I have certain clients that I work with that are vegetarians. So it's not like they're eating animal protein. What is going on here? Why are these people suffering with this kidney disease? Because for me and my journey, it was never good enough. Every time I went to the doctor, every time I had tests done, it was always, what is causing this? Well, we don't know. Here's a pill. Well, we don't know. Here's a pill. I'm like, okay, the pill is a Band-Aid. It's going to help me for a little bit. I want to get to the root of the problem. I want to know what the problem is so that I can solve it so that it doesn't come back, right? What good is it just to put a Band-Aid on it? Oh yeah, you're diabetic, here's metformin. Okay, the metformin is a Band-Aid, right? And to me, the way I look at pharmaceuticals is that they're crutches, right? They're just like a crutch. Something is broken, right? Something's not working right. They give you crutches. So you take your crutches, you use them for so long, not long enough for the body to get so used to them that you lose all your muscle atrophy, but long enough for that whatever is broken to heal. And then you let go of the crutches. That is the way I look at pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceuticals are given to you because something is broken. The blood pressure is not working right. The kidneys aren't working right. The liver's not working. Something is not working right. And they give you the crutch. And you take that crutch and you use it long enough to get to the root of the problem and help it heal you, but not long enough where the body gets dependent on it and starts atrophying and saying, well, I don't need to do that anymore. I don't need to produce that anymore. Because the pills are doing it for me. That's no, right? So I've always wanted to get to the root of the problem. So today I'm going to be sharing some lab tests with you and how I came to this conclusion. So in the beginning, I had horrible kidney disease. And because of that kidney disease, I also noticed that my liver numbers were pretty bad. I had really bad cholesterol. I had really bad creatinine levels. I had really bad bun levels. My albumin was crazy. My globulin was crazy. My bilirubin was crazy. Everything. Everything was high. So I started cleaning my liver and I started working on my kidneys and cleaning my liver and working on my kidneys. And I know there's a lot of doctors out there that tell you kidneys and adrenals, man, that's where you got to be. And I'm going to say no. I'm going to say the place to be is the liver. And I think that all the greats knew this. Andreas Moritz knew this. Hilda Clark knew this. Max Gerson knew this. I mean, all the greats knew that the liver was the most important organ of the body. I mean, there's a reason why the first four letters is live. And I think that it's from what I've studied, what I've talked to doctors with, what I've, all my research, I've noticed that it's like, they're like filters, right? Going down the body. So filter number one is going to be, the stomach, the liver, blah, 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 all the way down to the kidneys. So by the time that the problem gets down to the kidneys, you're in trouble, right? So I started keeping numbers of my progress and everything else. Well, I got cocky, and I'm going to be the first one to admit it. I got cocky. I took my kidney numbers up. I was doing coffee enemas for a while, and I was cleaning my liver, and I was taking dandelion, and I was doing all this great stuff. And then all of a sudden I got cocky, right? You forget where you came from. And all of a sudden it was like, woohoo, I got this. Oh man, the minute you say you got this, you're screwed. So I was like, I'm not saying I went crazy. I never went back to soda. I never went back to sweets. I still eat plant-based. I'm still very, as far as my food choices, I'm still very healthy. I still take supplements here and there, but I am not as adamant about doing my detoxification because I'm helping so many other people to detox and I feel so damn good, right? So that's the problem. You start feeling good and you forget how bad you felt. So I want to share these with you to show you something, to show you where I'm coming from. Okay, so these numbers are 3 years apart. I decided to go 3 years instead of, every year, because you can actually see what's going on. So 3 years ago, my bun level, which has to do with your kidneys. Anybody who has kidney disease knows what a bun level is. BUN. My bun level was 13. This year, 16. Went up 3 points. Breathe. Okay, my creatine levels. 3 years ago, they were 0.65. Not bad, but this year they're 0.68. 3 points. 3 years ago, my albumin, which comes from the liver, is 2.9. This year, 3.8. Went up. My globulin, 3 years ago, 2.9. This year, 3.3. So it's gone up 3 points. Now, a lot of doctors would look at these results and sit there, and I have them right here. This is from 3 years ago, and Assured Imaging was from 3 days ago. Okay, so a lot of doctors would look at that and go, 3 points. You're still within range. No, don't accept you're still within range. These numbers are telling you something, right? So right now, me looking at these results, I had a consultation with my doctor. My doctor says, oh yeah, Marie, hey, looks good. You're still within range. No, this says no bueno to me. I'm looking at this going, no, these results suck. So what I'm looking at is that every single year, I'm going up 1 point. Now, if I'm going up 1 point, just like your weight, if you go up 1 pound a week, how long do you think it'll be before you get to be 300 pounds? How long do you think it'll be before I have kidney disease once again, right? Before my bun levels are off the charts, right? It's only going to be a matter of years. So I started looking at this And I started realizing that before, like right now, okay, albumin is made in the liver, went up. Globulin, made in the liver, went up. My HDL, not my other cholesterols, but my HDL, which the liver makes, all that the body needs, went up 8 points. 8 points since 3 years ago. So right there, this is telling me liver, 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 liver. My liver, the worse my liver gets, the more that my creatine and my bun levels go up. So in other words, the dirtier my liver gets, the less my liver function, the worse that my kidneys become, and the worse that my thyroid becomes, right? Because I even had my thyroid check and I noticed that the levels dropped by 4 points from 3 years ago. So that right there, I'm gonna be the first to say it. From studying this and studying this and studying this, because I wanted to get to the bottom of this, is that kidney disease comes from the liver. Once your liver is not working, once your liver is not functioning the way that it should, it's stagnant and it's not producing the bile that it should, it starts affecting every other organ. You're going to notice that you're going to be low on vitamin D, right? Your vitamin D levels are going to drop. All of a sudden, you're going to show that you're anemic, right? So I hear this over and over and over. I got vitamin D issues. What should I do? I'm anemic. What should I do? You know, this is going up. My kidneys are getting worse. Everything comes from the liver. So I started noticing that if you start cleaning the liver, right, you can actually get your kidneys to function a lot better. Because I guarantee you, I'm going to get back on and I'm going to start hitting my liver. Now, I know a lot of you out there are like, I'm just going to go get some dandelion pills. Oh, I heard that this helps. Oh, I heard that that helps. Let me tell you, unless you get down to the nitty gritty, and unless, because I've done it. I've done the dandelion, right? I've done all the other junk that they have out there. I've done the TMG. Yes, it helps. Yes, dandelion helps. Yes, it all helps to clean the liver. But unless you get in there with those coffee enemas to open up those bile ducts, or you get in there and do those amazing liver flushes, right? And get rid of that crud in your liver, it's not going to happen, right? In my personal opinion. So that's from all these years of collecting numbers from all these years, and I've seen it. The minute somebody starts telling me, I have high cholesterol, I already know the liver's not working right. I have low vitamin D, the liver's not working right. I have, I'm this, I'm that, anything. It's like the liver's not working right. Thyroid, liver's not working right. It's not converting T2 to T3 to T4. All this stuff, right? It affects your pituitary gland. It affects everything. So this is something that I have seen repeatedly over and over and over. And the minute you start cleaning the crud out of that liver, you will see those kidney numbers improve, because you're cleaning that main filter. And that main filter is so clogged that it can't run anymore. And it's sending crud down to those kidneys. And the kidneys are like, man, I can't take any more of this crud. I can't filter anymore, and then the kidneys start to get stressed out and the numbers start dropping. So I have moved onto a platform called Throne Live. I will be putting the link underneath this video. It's a $10 membership a month. I've heard you guys sit there, and I heard you because Marie, I can't afford 20 a month. Marie, I can't do that. Marie, there's a pandemic. I hear you. Anyone can afford $10 a month. Anyone, if your priorities are in place. Because let me tell you, cancer will cost you a lot more than $10 a month. Kidney disease will cost you a hell of a lot more than $10 a month, and liver disease will cost you a hell of a lot more than $10 a month. And that's not spreading fear. That's just the honest truth. So come January, we are going to be doing liver flushes in the group as a collective. It's a very easy program to run. It's just a messaging program, and I do health videos on there. I share recipes. I share up to the latest stuff out there. I do workout videos every Monday, and we discuss stuff like this. And I answer questions for people. Everybody can see their answers, you know, so you can see other people and what they're going through, and hey, I can learn from that. So, you know, and it's great. It's easy to use. You can download it on your Android. You can download it on your smartphone. You can download it on your laptop, and you can use it anywhere. And it is so simple to use. So I hope you join me there, and join me on my journey, because I'm going to start January cleaning my liver, and I'm going to be holding your hand and helping you do these liver flushes. I'm giving books away so that you can learn how to do this and read up on why you're doing these liver flushes. I mean, there's so much going on there, and I would love you to join me there. And I hope that by showing you these numbers, and because this has been like my life's work for the last 7 years. I mean, this is my passion right here. You know, trying to heal people from the liver, and trying to heal people from the kidneys. And I don't care what anybody tells you, okay? I don't care what juice you drink. I don't care what, you know, you can drink beet juice till you're blue in the face, celery juice till you're blue in the face. You can eat as many fruits and vegetables as you want. It is not going to clean your liver. There are certain things that you have to do to get in there. All right. So I love you guys. I hope to see you over on Throne. Please join me. And please stay happy, stay healthy. And as always, love and respect one another and each other's opinions. Give each other, hold space for people to be who they are and be who they want to be and have their own opinions. All right? It would be such a much better place. Love you guys. Stay happy, stay healthy.